Hey guys, I'm in the island of Siargao. For those who know me, you know that I've been based in Bali for a long while. I've been living in Bali for around 2 years, on and off. And today I'm gonna tell you how Siargao, this island right here, compares to Bali. I'm gonna start by talking about accommodation. Accommodation is actually not as cheap as I thought in Siargao. However, there's all bunch of hostels and social accommodations where you can meet so many people from around the world. So this is the room. It's a 3-bedroom room right here, and we are. I'm gonna jump into one of the most important topics, and this is cost of living. Now, the life that you can have in Bali, it's very different from the one you can have here in Siargao in the Philippines. In Bali, you can live with luxury for a very, very affordable price. While in Siargao, I think that luxury is not that much there. It's more of a backpacking destination, a surfing heaven. So if you are here in Siargao, you will actually be paying less, although it's not the kind of luxury kind of lifestyle. So one of my favorite things to eat here in the Philippines is barbecue pork.
This one?
Oh, maybe 8. Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe two of these. Apart from, 2 of these. Oh, how much is it? 210. Perfect.
210.
Perfect. I've been actually coming to this place to get some banana every day because, it's good to have some fruit. Can I have 8 of this? Yes. It's 10 each, right? Yeah. Have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye. So I just got the bananas here for a great nutritious day, let's say. For cost of living, it's a tie between the two, and it will depend in what's your preference. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is the community, the people here. Just to generalize, I would say Siargao is a place for backpackers and surfers, while Bali, it's more of a mixed crowd of backpackers too, and a lot of expats and a lot of creators. So in my case, as a place to live, I prefer Bali because a lot of my community, the creators, the people who are starting a small business, the digital nomads, are mostly there. And the Wi-Fi connections, the cafes, the co-working spaces are better and more prominent in Bali. So for digital nomads, I would recommend Bali. For backpackers, surfers, people who want to have a great time, Siargao is your place. So guys, today I'm here. Oh my god, I forgot your name again. Gian. Okay. And by the way, I made Gian. Okay, yeah. Hey guys, so I'm here with Gian.
Hey! Hi
And
guys!
We're having some really good breakfast, even though it doesn't look like it anymore, but it was beautiful at some point. Gian is a digital nomad, so he lives right here in Siargao.
I moved from Manila coming here in Siargao. It was all leap of faith, guys, so it's not that easy. Anyway, as a Siargao digital nomad, one thing that I can suggest you is that, there's a setting of expectation that you should have in your mind because, power outages and some other stuff that
I've experienced that, yeah.
It's very unexpected here, but nothing to worry because there are hostels, hotels that had a backup generators, especially with the co-working spaces.
Yeah.
Even though there's like the power outages, there's co-working spaces, so you can still rely on it.
So guys, this is the place that I've been working from for the past week. This is called Lexia, and it's a co-working space. It has all the amenities that you would need, and especially it has really, really fast Wi-Fi. We are actually staying here in kind of a dorm, but it's called the Nomad's Room. It has a desk, everything, so you can work from the room. But my favorite thing is to go up here and to work from this beautiful co-working space. So it's really, really nice here. Let's talk about food. Honestly, Filipino food is so underrated. A lot of people told me they don't like Filipino food, and I was like so shocked when I tried the Filipino food, and I thought, it was so good. The food options in Bali are more international, from all around the world, actually pretty accurate and authentic. So, I think if you're looking for different, international options and you want to experiment and have some fusion restaurants, that's Bali. So this is the smoothie bowl that I just ordered. Looks so good. Bali smoothie bowls are insane. But if you want real authentic, Filipino food, you'll find it here in Siargao, and it's amazing. That brings me to the next point, and this is authenticity. In Bali, you can go to very authentic places. If you go to the north, to the west of the island, to the rural areas like Sideman. But guys, I hate to say it because I love Bali and I think it can be really authentic, but the places that you would be mostly staying in Bali are not as authentic. Bali's getting really crowded, and a lot of those tourist areas will be full of scams, full of people who just want to sell you something. While here in Siargao, I feel there's more of a sense of authenticity. There's still a sense of community and sharing. The local businesses are stronger, I feel, here. So definitely, in authenticity, Siargao wins. Now, I'm gonna talk about how to get to those islands. To get to Bali, you just land in the airport and that's pretty much it, right? It's a very easy way to get here. While coming to Siargao is not as easy. Yes, there is an airport, but you will mostly go to Manila or to Cebu and then fly to Siargao. And flights to Siargao from Manila or Cebu are not, that cheap. And that's one of the reasons why it stays so authentic and it's not as crowded. However, and then this is the next point, internal transport is so much easier here in Siargao and so much cheaper. Once you get into Bali, you'll probably be ripped off if you take a taxi on the airport. I recommend you to download Grab and just go 10 minutes walking outside of the airport. Then you will get to see, you will get to not pay tons for your transportation. You can go around by motorbikes in Bali, but the traffic is so bad.
De verdad, qué horror el ruido del tráfico, Aquí tenemos al señor Alfonso Boada llegando 45 minutos tarde.
While in Siargao, traffic is almost non-existent. You can get in a tricycle, they will probably not rip you off, and you will probably be paying the same price that a local is paying. However, at night, they can increase prices and they will maybe try to make you pay more than you should. But you can honestly go for like 15 minutes in Siargao, only paying 30 pesos on one of those tricycle transportations. And they are also pretty cool. Now, as far as things to do outside of the, let's say, expat or backpacking hotspot that you will be staying at, there is so much to do in Bali. You can just grab a bike and go outside of like Canggu or Seminyak or Uluwatu, Ubud, one of those places that you would mostly be staying. And you can be on the wild in places like Munduk with, incredible nature, waterfalls like Sekumpu, which is my favorite waterfall in Bali. Just pure nature, rice terraces. While if you are in Siargao, you can explore the north, you can go to incredible islands, you can do day trips like swimming with jellyfish. Hey guys, today I came to this lake in the Philippines and I'm gonna swim with jellyfish. Let's go! I've always been scared of jellyfish, and today I'm swimming with thousands of them. Big ones, small ones. Lucky for me, these jellyfish are stingless to humans. There is so much to do in both places, but I would honestly say Bali beats Siargao in day trips. Guys, I hope this was useful in between, choosing Bali and Siargao. Honestly, do both because both are great. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, give a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.